Hi, this is Phoenix Genesis for PhoenixGenesis.com and our two YouTube channels, Phoenix Genesis and Frag Camp. We're playing Minecraft on PlayStation 4 in our Superflat City survival world. And we had looked at the Cafe Espresso coffee shop in the city texture pack, and here it is, a quick glimpse in the default. It looks really nice in the default as well, but I originally designed it with the city texture pack in mind. And again, we looked at our little survival starter home here in brick, which also looks nice both in city now. But I want to show you my mansion, and the mansion was specifically designed with the default texture pack in mind, although it does look nice in the city, except for the carpet looks kind of funky. And you can kind of quickly see it lit up right here. Let's just jump in here and sleep real quick, and I want to really show it to you in the daytime. So we're gonna come around. Dun, dun, dun. Ah, oh, I always do that. I'm such an idiot. Okay, here we go. Let's sleep, which I'm not going to get a lot of, considering we get 2 Call of Duties coming out tomorrow, and I did that for the second time in a row. Yes, I am going to be very sleep deprived, but thank God I bought an espresso maker, which I was inspired to buy after I made my espresso coffee shop. My boyfriend's like, let's go get an espresso maker, especially after he accidentally broke my coffee pot. So we have both, so I will be very caffeinated. I'm starting to build a road. I don't know if I'm totally happy with the road, so it's just going to be right there. So this is Nirvana. This is my modern mansion, and I built the backstory of this. I was driving with my boyfriend. We were coming home from our aunts in Altadena, and I saw this kind of funky little building that had kind of these squarish design patterns in it, and it just kind of inspired me to come and build something, and which looks nothing like the thing I photographed, but it was a starting point, which is, again, if you see something in real life, it may kind of jumpstart you to kind of inspire you to do something original and creative, and this was kind of it. And it is something different than what I've built before. I always like to do different types of builds. So anyway, I like to focus on kind of a set color theme and blocks, and you don't want to put everything in the kitchen sink in your build. It won't have any design elements. So the design elements I stuck with this were the nice kind of reddish orange acacia wood, and I stuck with the quartz, and I stuck with the green clay. So let's kind of take a peek at what I did with those elements. And here I also used the nice little pressure plates right here just as a design, and I thought that came out really nice. And the birch doors kind of look really nice too, because see how the birch in the default texture pack has these kind of like little square patterns in them, and I think that kind of picks up nice. And here I used some redstone just to kind of, I couldn't really hide the lighting in this. I kind of just like the lighting like this, and I think it looks nice. And again, everything's about pattern, and I made these kind of squares out of the quartz stairs, and then I kind of made it one little bit higher with the green clay, and I just think it makes a really nice modern fencing pattern for this mansion's build. And I always like to have some greenery in here, so just put some green grass blocks. I forget which ones they are. I think they're just regular oak. I forget. I built this like weeks ago, and I just haven't gotten around to making the video. And here, what I like here is just, stone. Just because it's basic stone doesn't mean that that's kind of a lesser building block. I mean, even gravel has its uses as a design element. So, don't poo-poo some blocks and say, oh, this is superior because it's diamond. I mean, everything can look good. It just depends how you arrange it. And going back here again, let's go back. So I made some planters right here. I think those look really nice. And also then I left grass in between here. I kind of recessed here, so that gives me a chance to put some nice hidden lighting right up here, and then right here, to have some plants. And I think it really just makes it look nice, especially these nice tall plants right here look really nice. And I kind of double glass the windows because you really can't get glass in here in between these, so they have to be behind. So I just thought that looks really nice. I used I think it was white glass, so we can go in here into the interior. And what I wanted was, it's not really a big building, it's not a big lot size. I didn't count exactly how many blocks by how many blocks, but you can make it bigger by having an open room. But maybe you don't want all your your elements together. So what you do is you recess part of your build. So here we have the like little mini bedroom right here, and it's really nice. It's nice and recessed with nice lighting. And again, here we have a level 30 enchantment area, and again, this is recessed, and it's kind of makes it feel a little private. But again, you know, I like how the build is just really open. So and here's a little creative use. I wanted to kind of make something interesting. I wanted to have, of course, anvils so I could repair things, but I wanted to do something interesting, kind of make it a sculpture. So I like these little, you know, jelly blocks, the slime blocks look really nice. And then on top of that, I just threw these, you know, trap doors, and I just think it just kind of goes nice. Again, these little white, it's white and it has a square pattern, and it picks up with the birch doors and also with the, you know, the quartz stairs. I just think it looks really nice, and see how I use these white glass blocks, and I think that's really nice. It kind of gives you a window, and it's nice and thick, and I don't know, it just kind of fits the build, and the carpeting colors kind of go with everything. And then a little kitchen area here with some plants, and again, you use your sticky pistons. I think those look really nice as tables and chairs. And here we go, some storage up here. Nirvana, a Minecraft modern house by Phoenix Genesis, and we got, you know, our full functioning kitchen with cauldrons and crafting table and furnace and a cake. I always like my cakes, and a couple little paintings. And then I thought this was nice, just kind of put some jungle wood, and then put the cocoa pods right here. And again, the colors kind of go nice. It makes a nice decoration, and it's functional and survival. And again, this is a survival world, but what I do is I put make a duplicate in creative mode so I can actually fly around and show things very quickly to you. And then some armor stands, and I like the white armor because I think, again, it goes with the build. And again, you know, we use some stone slabs here and just some white quartz for the couch. I think it looks nice. You can use white wool to make the couch look a little more puffy and comfy, but I just like the quartz. And a really nice modern fireplace right here kind of completes the build, makes it look nice and cozy. Oh, in the backyard, I love the backyard. So we're gonna go out here. I always like double doors because they're easy to get in and out, and I always like to have an entrance and a separate exit to my home. So a nice little swimming pool, and it's we've got some nice pool lights in there, and oh, diving board, yes, so we can actually go in. Whee! But it's getting too cold to swim. Really need a heated swimming pool. And again, see how I recessed this area? So we have some cactus, and we have some sugar cane right here, and I think the red sand looks really, really nice. And you know, it's just a nice big open yard. I didn't put too much in, but again, we have what we need, and this horse just has kind of parked itself there, and it won't leave. I kind of like it. Hi, horsey. My little black stallion. And then, you know, these are functioning beds and a functioning chest, and it's just kind of like our lounging by the pool area. And again, some more crops here. So we have some wheat, and we have some beets, and oh yeah, and that's what's really nice, you can have a little mini garden. So if you do it this way, you can have all four of your basic food groups here. So you got your carrots and your potatoes and your and you've got your you know, beets right here, and then over here you have your wheat. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this, and go out and be inspired and keep building, and in between playing the new Call of Duty games. So once again, Phoenix Genesis.